The first question, there is a 1-minute time limit for this question. Melvin Hunter, if you are elected to a seat on the tribal council, what would your number one priority be and why?
Well, my number one priority is all in one, to get things done by action along with accountability. I feel that we need to get things done through action instead of tabling issues from time to time. We need to get things done in a timely manner, and that way it makes it open for other issues that are important to the Hualapai tribe. The accountability that goes along with that is that people need to be more accountable for their jobs and their decision-making. Without any accountability, we would not be able to do that for the tribe.
The second question also has a 1-minute response period. Melvin Hunter, what qualities do you have that make for a good tribal council member?
The qualities that I've had is that in working with the tribal government, I've learned to use the laws, policies, guidelines that guide us every day through our performance of work. Also in that, we had timelines that needed to be done in a timely manner rather than to carrying it on. So in regards to my priorities, it would be to get things done in a timely manner. I've had over 20 years of working with the tribal law. By use of I use the Constitution and the policies and guidelines for the people.
The third question also has a 1-minute time limit. Melvin Hunter, what do you think could be done to better support the youth of the Hualapai tribe?
I think to provide more facilities with a game room so that kids can have a place to go after school. And even on the weekends, we don't have that much for them to do on the reservation, which leads them to be involved in other issues regarding violence and crimes that happen on the reservation. Ensure education that is enforced into our students, that this is the way out of poverty for our people. And again, more activities after hours and on weekends for the kids to play.
The fourth question, also a 1-minute time limit. Melvin Hunter, what could be improved to make the lives of elders in our community better?
Bring back to the table and status update on the elderly code that has been drafted and it's somewhat implemented. That we need to get that enforced within our tribal code so we can protect our elderly. Support more funding activities for the elders to enjoy together, have a place to go, and socialize. Being an elder, sometimes you do have that emptiness, and with these supports that we are looking at, would give them a better place to live and be more happier.
And there is a 2-minute time limit for this next question, number 5. Melvin Hunter, what is your understanding of the current status of the Hualapai Tribe Water Rights Settlement Act of 2022?
It primarily came from the Grand Canyon West Enterprise to provide water to that area. I believe in 2011-14, they've negotiated to implement some type of structure to support the tribe with water to those areas. In 2022, we were somewhat granted the allocation for supporting that endeavor to have water to those areas. Right now, according to the Settlement Act, we are in the phase of just needing to ensure that we get the appropriations for that project with the two options that we have going directly from Colorado River to the enterprise or from Diamond Creek to Peach Springs and pumped up to Grand Canyon West.
The final question, question number 6, also has 2 minutes to answer. Melvin Hunter, what do you know about the Hualapai Tribe's master plan, and how do you feel about the progress so far?
Well, the master plan, I came through the planning and economic development for the tribe support. They came up with a plan for about 12 different areas on the reservation that they were looking at to improve and provide more social and community relationships on the reservation. Also, they also included the ordinances for the timber management, fuel wood cutting, zoning, wildlife management, cattle, and natural resources ordinance into the plan. The plan was used to provide more economic development to the reservation, which is currently being implemented now, as we do have the new park that we have downtown across the tracks. They're slowly working on the administration. Hopefully that'll be up in fall from what I hear. And they'll be soon looking, I guess, at the development there at the Truxton Triangle.
Thank you, Melvin Hunter.